Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to the garden. Very quick one today guys. In the UK we have recently, as of last night, had a temperature of around about 2 degrees C in my location for a few hours here. Now it does appear, waking up in the morning, that we did get some light ground frost towards the back of the garden here. So just going to take a look and show you a couple plants that seem to have caught the frost a bit last night. Moving forward, it does appear this little cold spell should kind of be the last one for a couple weeks now, so I do feel, I'm going to kind of leave things as late as possible before I do any sort of protection. But let's just take a quick look at the plants here. So one that has been hit, guys, is the baby onset morelli here, just off the back of the shed. You can see on this leaf it is starting to wilt a bit, just showing signs of sort of mild frost damage. The rest of the leaves look all right. So again, I'm just going to leave this one out as long as I can. Again, it does seem that it will be kind of going up for the next week or two before we may get another cold spell again, so hopefully we can get another week or two out of these before bringing them in for the winter. Next to that, guys, this baby Musabastu here, you can see where it has taken some frost damage. Certainly on these front leaves here, it has taken a bit there, so fortunately those leaves will die off. But again, with this one, I'm going to try and leave it as long as possible before doing any sort of wrapping or anything like that on that one. As mentioned, we got down to around about -2 degrees C last night for approximately 3 to 4 hours. As mentioned, we did have a bit of a light ground frost. Now, next to that, guys, the large Musabastu clump, I can't see any signs of damage on this one as of yet. Again, so, it does kind of come down to positioning of the plant. Even, a few feet away can be a couple of degrees difference. This onset morelli has also taken a bit of damage here on the one leaf. So again, guys, just one thing to kind of think about as we kind of near the end of the year here, when you are getting those temperatures, say below 6 degrees C, always be wary that a ground of frost or mild frost is possible, even just an air frost, even if it's just for an hour or two. So we know this time of year, guys, it is coming to the end of the year, so we are expecting it to get a bit cooler, but hopefully for the next couple weeks we may be able to squeeze a couple more weeks growing out of these here. Following from that, guys, just taking a look around, we don't seem to have any other damage on any other plants, so we're just going to keep an eye on things for the next couple weeks, keep an eye on the temperatures. So certainly this is the time of year to be mindful of your nighttime temperatures. Even, as I say, approaching those kind of 4, 5s, 3s, these types of numbers, you may start to see frosts in the garden here. One last thing, guys. Now, this part of the garden here is a newer bed for this year, and as mentioned, you can see just in this little patch off the shed here where the Musabastu is and the onset, it does seem we have a very slight frost pocket in here now. So just something I'm going to bear in mind when planting up for next year. So we know that perhaps something slightly more hardy for these positions. The bananas should be fine. I'm happy to keep that clump there. Of course, the onset's coming in for the winter, so when we bring these back out, we may try and position them in different places here. Of course, thanks for watching. Drop a subscribe if you haven't yet. Lots more content coming soon, and we'll catch you on the next one.